Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support as always. Right, it looks like Kerry Badnock is under huge pressure by the Conservative Party to resign. In fact, apparently there are already meetings going on about how they can replace her as Tory leader. Now, of course, it was a horrendous night for the Conservative Party in the local elections, losing so many seats, absolutely obliterated almost from the country. And of course, it's a big warning to the Tory party that they still haven't regained any trust. But of course, I don't think they were ever going to regain trust in such a short period of time. I mean, when you consider that people have long memories, they remember the last 14 years of their government, and so it was always going to be a case, I thought, anyway, personally speaking, because the people have lost trust in the Tory party, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why so many people have gone over to Reform, because the Conservative Party are they're nothing at the moment. The Labour Party are just acting like a Tory party, so everyone is going over to Reform. And but yeah, apparently Kerry Badnock is under a lot of pressure with her job. But it's interesting, really, that you think that in the past the Conservatives, not all the time, but they tend to be a little bit trigger happy when it comes to things going against their leader. They tend to, they tend to come to the conclusion of replacing them a lot quicker than, say, the Labour Party has with Keir Starmer. And I would have thought that with everything that's happened to Keir Starmer since he took office, I personally speaking, anyway, I think a Conservative government would probably have had him out by now. But anyway, so they're thinking about getting rid of Kerry Badnock, but I don't know whether Labour should be thinking about getting rid of Keir Starmer, because obviously his policies haven't been working. Where Streeting said in a recent interview with the BBC, he said that he admits the fact that things like the winter fuel payment did come up on the doorstep, and that things are were bad in that situation. But then you got Keir Starmer coming out saying they're going to go faster and quicker and harder with the policies that they've already got. So it seems to me as though things are perhaps getting a little bit fractious in the Labour Party. I think there are lots of people who perhaps had misgivings about things like the winter fuel payment and the disability cuts and immigration and lots of things like the very touchy subjects. I think there are lots of Labour MPs who were perhaps having second thoughts about whether the government's direction was right or not. And I think that now with these election results, I think it's given some of these MPs a little bit more confidence to say they're not happy with how the party are leaning at the moment. But let me know down in the comment section what you think. First of all, do you think that Kerry Badnock should be taken out as leader of the Tory party? Do you think that she's had a fair crack of the whip? Do you think she should be given more time to turn the party around? And do you think that Keir Starmer should be also ousted from the Labour government because of the disaster that was their own local elections? Considering they didn't have a huge number of seats to defend, they did pretty badly as well. Let me know down in the comment section what you think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please do subscribe if you've got this far, and I'll see you next time.